Another chilly day. There's a lot of frost on the ground now. No snow still though. And what did I read today? How about this one? It was kind of interesting. New types of drone detection, I guess. Hardware of sort. This one says drone detecting periscope out of sight in cityscapes. As it says here, City University, in collaboration with Nanjing University of Science and Technology, has unveiled a groundbreaking programmable periscope designed to detect drones operating out of sight even when blocked by towering buildings. The development is in line with the Chief Executive John Lee Kai-chu's proposal to develop a low-altitude economy as outlined in his policy address in October. Chair Professor Nanjing from University's Department of Electrical Engineering described the periscope as a significant advancement towards safer drone operations in Hong Kong, densely populated urban environment. In bustling urban landscapes, ensuring safety from drones has taken a remarkable leap forward with this innovative programmable meta-surface periscope, he said. Equipped with a low-cost, ultra-thin meta-surface, the periscope can modulate the amplitude, phase, and polarization of surrounding light, allowing more accurate detection of obscure drones. The research team has made it more insensitive to wave angles by adding a full resonance structure-based meta-surface cell, which effectively eliminates errors in radar wave detection estimations. Saying, quote, "Our new technology is significantly more insensitive to wave angles, paving the way for the practical design of meta-surface-aided radar systems." So with that mention of low-altitude economy, I'd be imagining they'd be talking about things like drone delivery and all that, where they need to track, I guess, all these drones with all these potential interference, usually anyways. And with that topic of tracking drones on radars, imagine trying to fool people in terms of what you're actually seeing on the screen. This one says China's invention turns small drone into stadium-sized UFO on radar to fool enemies. Imagine that. This is a team of scientists in China worked on a significant innovation that can be used to fool countries' enemies during wars. The team claims that its latest innovation can turn a drone with radar reflector roughly the size of an iPad tablet into an unidentified flying object as big as a sports stadium on radars. Wouldn't that make it obvious too, where, okay, someone's fooling them per se, like automatically assume, okay, it has to be something else like a drone? That's what I would think anyways. It says, this is aimed at fooling enemy radar operators during wars and strengthen China's position in electronic warfare technology. Earlier, military researchers have focused on developing modern stealth technology to hide its flying objects from enemy radars. The latest study, published in Chinese language journal Radar Science and Technology, maintains that tablets would appear on radar suddenly looking similar to a giant flying saucer in midair will shock enemy radar operators. Researchers created a radar cross-section, the echo produced by a target's power output for the tablet, measuring 5,240 square meters. By powering up the radar reflector as it was carried by a drone, the researchers found it could significantly increase RCS to mask the characteristics of real targets, effectively achieving tactical goals such as anti-reconnaissance and anti-attack reported SCMP. Yeah, again, I would think after, I guess, the initial shock, people would kind of catch on, because what happens if it's the reverse that was done, for example, like they did it to them? I think they would kind of have the same thought where, well, we're doing it like this, so obviously this has to be a fake. That's what I would think anyways. But kind of interesting in that regards. And with China, actually, apparently today TikTok was banned in the US, and they made statements on various sites which made it sound like, okay, I don't think this ban's gonna last very long, or maybe it's being used as a negotiation tactic. Because the company here posted, in agreement with our service providers, TikTok is in the process of restoring service. We thank President Trump for providing the necessary clarity and assurance to our service providers that they will face no penalties, providing TikTok to over 170 million Americans and allowing over 7 million small businesses to thrive. It's a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship. We will work with President Trump in a long-term solution that keeps TikTok in the United States. Again, it's kind of odd how just like that they're, quote, unbanned. It does make me wonder if they're just using this as a negotiation tactic of sort to show if they want to ban you, they could. Because some of the conversations are bringing up that point that even I mentioned. The weird thing about this is people can talk about, let's just say, I don't know, censorship, this and that. But when it comes to this, since it's a Chinese-owned platform, I still find it weird that they pretty much ban almost everyone. North American, let's just say, social media site, like from China. Whereas here, people are obviously more accepting of virtually everything. But it makes you wonder again whether or not they'll use that as a negotiation tactic, saying, if we allow this back in, you'll allow that, which I don't think will happen, especially for, let's just say, a communist country that wants to control like all media and all that. Alright, see you guys later.